Hey, Talon. Hey, how are you?
You can hear her because I can hear her. And I'm old. I can hear her. You can hear her.
But Miss Arnold, Daddy is a chicken.
Really? I'm a chicken?
Yes, he is, and he keeps on calling me a chicken.
Well, let me shoot a baby chicken then, doesn't he?
Another chicken.
Okay. Feel home. You ready to pay attention? Okay.
What about you?
Tyler, it's not even my phone to see that. It's not in my contacts to see that.
It was Khalil.
Khalil is the sister. I said my contact.
He got his. She got her own phone.
Okay. Gonna wait about 5 more minutes for everybody else to join, and then we're gonna get started. Hey, Josiah. Let's set an alarm. Okay, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and do this. Make sure you have your binders with you if you don't.
I do.
Okay, good. All right, we're gonna warm up. So, good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. Welcome to another day of virtual learning. Today, we will continue working on word problems. We're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to start with a warm-up. So let's look at the first one. It says skip count by 10. Skip count by 10. So 15, 5. Who thinks they knows what will come next? What will come next? If I'm counting by 10s, I go 15, 25. What will come next? Raise your hand. What do you think will come next? 15, 25. I'm counting by 10s. What will come next, Kaylin? You're going to have to unmute yourself. 15, 25. What comes next if I'm counting by 10s?
35.
35. And then what will come next? So let's go back. So 15, 25, then let's annotate. So 15, 25. Oh, here I go. Kaylin said 35. Then what will come next? Ooh, this is a right. Josiah. 15, 25, 35.
45.
Good job. 45. And 45, then 65, and what would be the last one, Daria?
65.
65. Good job. 55 and 65. Good job. Now, what if we skip count by 100? We have 108. What will come next if we're skip counting by hundreds? 108. Remember that the hundred place will change. So 108, Josiah.
Two,
Good job.
200.
Good. 208 and 308, then 408. What would be the last one, Josiah? Daria, what you think would be the last one if we're counting by 100? So 108, 208, 308, 408. What will go right here?
580.
Good job. 508. All right. Okay. All right, let's look at this picture. Who can tell me how many feet does a duck have? How many feet does a duck have? They have 4 feet, or do they have 2 feet? 2. So if I wanted to count all of their feet, what should we count by if we know that they have 2 feet? What should we count by? Good, we could count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we would keep counting, counting by 2s. That's a more efficient way for us to do. Good job. All right, go ahead and find this page in your binder. Find this page in your binder. It should say June 3rd at the top. June 3rd.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Just like this. It says,
20.
give me a thumbs up when you got to that page. You need help, ask an adult near you. Dario, did you find a page? Did you find the page? Okay. This is in math, and it'll say June 3rd.
It's,
Yeah.
My June 3rd is a different set of problems.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong page. It should say Jack has 9 flowers.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, y'all. It should say this. Oh, I'm glad you said something. It should start with saying Jack has 9 flowers. Oh my
Yeah, I can say it right on.
I got it.
Okay, good.
Miss Arnold.
Yeah.
Miss Arnold.
Miss Sally.
Dad thinks he's calling me a chicken.
Oh, it's okay.
Dad's not good at making me.
All right. We're going to go ahead and start with the first problem. Let's see. We're going to use purple today. All right. We're still working on word problems. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this. I'm on number 1 on that page. Josiah, have you found it yet? Okay, good. Kaylin, you got it? Okay. Kaylin, if you want to sit back there, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's see.
I'll come to the side with you, okay? You need paper.
All right. So it says Jack has 9 flowers to plant. He plants 2 flowers before lunch. Then he plants 3 more after lunch.
I do.
How many flowers does Jack have left to paint? I'm sorry, not to paint, to plant. So again, Jack has 9 flowers to plant. So he has 9 flowers that he has to plant. He already planted 2 flowers before lunch. So let me draw those 2 flowers and you can draw it with me. Okay, he already planted 2 flowers before lunch. My beautiful flowers. 2 flowers before lunch. And then he planted 3 more after lunch.
7, 13, 14. Yes. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So right now, how many flowers has he already planted? Give me a hand and you can unmute yourself. How many flowers has he already planted, Josiah? You're gonna have to unmute yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Good. He already planted 5 flowers. How many flowers does he want to plant though? Hands. How many flowers does he want to plant? Go back and look at the beginning of the word problem. How many flowers does he want to plant? Kaylin, you're gonna have to unmute yourself.
Nine.
Good. So we need to figure out how many more flowers he needs to plant. He's already planted 5, but he wants to plant 9. What can we do to figure out how many more flowers he needs to plant? What could we do?
We can count all the way. We can subtract.
Okay, what could we subtract?
9 minus 5.
And Kaylin, why should we subtract 9 minus 5?
Because you count plus 9 minus 5. That's more than you need.
Okay, we can't add them together because he only needs 9 plants. Go ahead and subtract 9 minus 5 and let me know what you get.
Sorry.
Stop.
All right. Did anybody get it? 9 minus 5? Josiah? Good job, Jakira. What did you get, Josiah? What did you get for 9 minus 5?
4.
Good job. Good. So that means he needs to plant 4 more flowers. Another thing we could have done was keep drawing flowers until we got to 9 flowers, and we would have got 4. Good job, y'all. All right, so for the first, for number 1 on your worksheet, go ahead and put in that blank the number 4. So Jack has 4 flowers left to plant. Good job. All right, number 2. Let's look at number 2. It's to the right. It says there are 8 girls at the park. First, okay, there are 8 girls at the park. First, 5 girls go home. Then 6 more girls come to the park. how many girls are at the park now? So we know that there are 8 girls at the park. So let's go ahead and draw 8 girls. You can draw little stick people. Let's go ahead and draw 8 girls at the park. I'm gonna draw 8 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a thumbs up when you've drawn 8 girls. I just drew stick people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because there are 8 girls at the park.
I think Darielle needs more help.
Okay. Yeah,
She was still on 1. I'm not sure which one y'all on, but she's still on 1, and that's definitely not correct.
okay, we can go back to it. Where is she?
It looks like she's doing addition
Okay,
and not subtraction.
got you. Dario, did you draw 5 flowers?
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and draw you 5 flowers. Or something representing flowers. And let me know when you've drawn your flowers.
Come back on this way.
And we got 5 flowers because he planted 2 before lunch, if you look on your worksheet, and then 3 after lunch, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So that's where we got the 5 flowers from. Have you drawn your 5 flowers? Okay. Now we're trying to figure out how many more flowers does Jack have left to plant. How many is he supposed to plant altogether, Dario? Go back and look at the front of at the very beginning of the problem. It says Jack has, what does it say?
Jack has 9 flowers to plant.
Good.
He planted 2 flowers.
Good job. Stop right there. Jack has 9 flowers to plant. What did we say he already planted? How many did he already plant?
5.
Good job. So we just need to figure out how many more plants he needs, how many more flowers he needs to plant. So we can keep drawing until we get to 9. So you already have 5. Draw another flower. Let's draw another flower. Now how many do we have?
6.
Do we have 9?
No.
So we got to keep drawing. So draw another one. Now how many do we have?
7.
Do we have 9?
Nope.
So we got to keep drawing. Draw another one. Now how many do we have?
8.
Do we have 9? Okay, got to draw another one. All right, how many do we have now?
9.
Do we have 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good. How many more flowers did we just draw? Count. 1, 2.
2, 3, 4.
Good. So he needed 4 more plants, flowers to plant. Good job. All right. Now let's look at number 2. So we drew our 8 girls. Dario, go ahead and draw you 8 little stick people. Or you can just draw circles. It's up to you. Give me a thumbs up when you drew your people. Josiah, okay. You drew your people, your 8 girls? Good. Okay. Then it says first 5 girls go home. If they went home, are they still at the park? No. So what can we do to show that they're no longer at the park? What could we do?
We could take them away.
Good. We can cross them out. So we're going to cross out 5 girls. Go ahead and cross 5 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a thumbs up when you crossed out 5 of your girls. Good job. Then it says 6 more girls come to the park. So if they came to the park, should we take away or should we add more girls?
Add.
Good. So we need to add 6 more girls. So go ahead and draw 6 more girls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and take a second to draw your 6 girls that came to the park. Good job, Daria. Josiah, you drew your 6 girls? Good. Jakira, are you okay? Okay, good. All right, now the question is, how many girls are at the park now? So we drew all our girls and we crossed them out. What can we do to figure out how many girls are at the park now? What can we do?
We can count them.
Yeah, count them all up. Go ahead and count them and then give me a hand when you know how many girls we have all together. Don't forget to count the ones that are up here too.
Ooh,
Dario, how many do we have all together?
we have 9 altogether.
Good job. 9 girls are at the park now. So for number 2, put 9 in the blank. All right, give me a thumbs up when we can move on to the last one. Good.
Jump on it.
All right, number 3. It says, I'm on number 3 on your worksheet. It says Bella paints 6 pictures on Monday and 8 pictures on Wednesday. Then she paints 3 more pictures on Friday. How many pictures does Bella paint this week? So the first thing we should do, well, somebody tell me, what's the first thing that we could do? Caitlin, what's the first thing that we could do? I know you all the way over there.
We can put squares to represent the pictures.
Good, we can draw squares to represent the pictures. Dario, how many pictures did Bella paint on Monday?
On Monday, she painted Bella 6.
Good, so let's draw 6 squares for Monday. Good. And then Josiah, how many did she paint on Wednesday? So look in the problem. It says Bella paints 6 pictures on Monday and good, 8 on Wednesday. So we need to draw 8 more squares to represent that. And then Jakira, how many did she paint on Friday? I'm going to have to unmute you. How many did she paint on Friday, Jakira? Dario, how many did she paint on Friday?
She painted 3 more pictures on Friday.
Good, so let's draw 3 more squares. And the question says, how many pictures does Bella paint this week? So we drew all our squares. What's our last step to figure out how many she painted? What could we do? Josiah, you got to unmute yourself.
Subtract
Well,
or
why do you think?
add
Add what? What should we add?
6 plus 8 plus 3.
Good. We can go back and count all of our squares that we drew and see how many do we have all together. Go ahead and add them up and then give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Okay, how many did they paint? Did Bella paint this week? You can talk. You're not muted.
17.
Good job. So Bella painted 17 this week. So for number 3, put 17.
At first I had it in 17. Yes.
Numbers 4, 5, and 6. If you need, I'm gonna stay on here until 7:40, and then don't forget to take a picture of it and then upload the portfolio. So do numbers 4, 5, and 6. Number 4 says, I leave 12 books in the box. She takes 4 books out of the box. Then she puts 6 books in the box. How many books in the box now? Make sure that you draw something, that way it'll help you add and subtract.
Miss Arnold,
Yes.
I don't get it because this saying it's 21. I don't get it.
Okay, so it says 12 books in a box. So draw you 12 squares.
I did 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, and then it says she takes 4 books out of the box. So are they still in the box?
1, 2, 3, 4. Took them out the box.
Okay, so if they're taken out, what should you do?
I should cross them out.
Cross out 4 of them.
I already did that.
Okay. Then it says she put 6 books in the box. So if she adds 6 more books, what should you do?
If she added 6 more, we should count it.
You should draw 6 more. Because she's adding more books. So draw you 6 more.
I did.
Okay, now go back and count and see how many you have all together now.
It's at 18.
Okay, we're going to do it together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I'm gonna draw 14, not 14, 12 boxes. Okay. Then she took out 4 books. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she added how many books in the box?
6.
So I gotta draw 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's count and see how many she has all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many books are in the box?
14.
14. Good job. Good job, Josiah. Keep going.
His sister gave him
Log off.
smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did he give 4 to a friend? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many players does Lucas have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This boy it's in her desk. In her desk. Okay, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
If you don't,
8,
and make sure you take a picture.
Okay. Then she takes out 9 pencils. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. After school, she puts 5 pencils back in her desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pencils? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Miss Arnold,
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay, go ahead and take a picture of it and put it on your portfolio, okay? And then you can log off.
Okay.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Kaylin, are you done? Okay, you can log off.